Trevor Linden has spent 1 year on the job as the Canucks president of hockey operations, and the transition has not been an easy one.
It seems like there's always something you could be doing. You know, there's always something, there's always another game you should be watching. There's always another, whether it be a junior game or a pro game or something. So it's been hard. I'm going to have to do a better job of that.
Although the transition has not been an easy one, Trevor Linden says the time away from the game and being paired with a man like Jim Benning has really helped.
I went from being a player and I had like 4 or 5 years off from not being a player, so I had some separation there, which was good. The separation allowed me to kind of, get some perspective on things. Jim is, he's just a super guy. He's hardworking. He's just down to earth. I really connected with Jim right away, and so he's been great, and he's got a tremendous amount of experience. So I've learned a lot, and I'm not afraid to ask questions.
Trevor Linden is in a unique situation as he manages players that he played with during his NHL career, but he says that hasn't been an issue.
Yeah, there's only a few now. Daniel Henrik, Alex Burrows, Alex Edler, Kevin Bieksa. There's only 5 guys, I guess. So, you know what? It's been good. There's a real healthy respect between myself and the player, the guys I played with, and it doesn't seem as unusual as I thought it might. It seems pretty normal, so it's been good.
Steve Erickson, a veteran sports journalist, says Trevor Linden was brought in to a tough situation, and he's been impressed with how Trevor has handled it.
For the first year in the job, I think Trevor Linden's done exceptional. He was forced to make changes. Well, I guess maybe because of Mike Gillis that was in the involvement, and John Tortorella, the Aquilini family were forced to make changes, and they brought one of the individuals in that is known to people around the Lower Mainland on a first-name basis. When you're talking about Trevor, everybody knows that you're talking about Trevor Linden. And if you talk about Oprah, everybody knows you're talking about Oprah Winfrey. He's the face of the franchise right now. They had to sell tickets. They were losing fan base, and then that's what Trevor's trying to do. He's trying to put a good, solid product on the ice. He's done a great job. He's got Willie involved, as well as Jim Benning, and I think he's doing an exceptional job with what he's doing. And going forward, I think they're going to have a winning product. Might take a couple of 3 years, but I think down the road it's going to be great.
Next year, but this year's been super busy just because I wanted to be everywhere. I wanted to do a lot. I wanted to support our guys, and so. But next year I'm hoping to have a little more. Just do a little better time management, I guess.
BC Lions announced they have agreed to terms on a contract with quarterback Aaron Wilmer. Wilmer has spent the last 4 years at Delaware Valley University and says he's excited for the opportunity to come play for BC and bring the Lions back to the promised land.
I'm ready to get things going and hopefully, just come in and work hard and earn my spot on the team and get the BC Lions fans what they want, which is a Grey Cup.
Ben Dooley, Evolution 107.9 Sports. Getting breakfast is not always a first priority for BCIT's busy students. Hannah Beelert of the BCIT Student Association wanted to change that when she started the BCIT Breakfast Club.
It brings students together to take their mind off of school, and it's good for their mental wellness to just watch some cartoons and hang out and with their friends and socialize. And it also encourages them to eat a healthy breakfast, which is the most important meal of the day, and it really helps students in their performance in school.
It was also important to ensure the options were healthy.
This morning we have fresh fruit and blueberry bran muffins. We try to pick the healthiest. And also we have Kind bars, and it's kind of a fall pumpkin flavor.
The BCIT students who stopped by the Great Hall today appreciated the quick and free breakfast.
Because it's free. Free food. And I didn't have breakfast today.
It's nice on a day like this because you walk in and you get free breakfast. You don't expect it, and it's just there.
BCIT is famous for being so busy, so I don't always get the time to eat breakfast before I come out.
Although BCIT students are now adults, once a month they can return to their childhood. Ben Dooley in Burnaby for BCIT.